Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to PlateUp. We are prepping day 8 here, and we're gonna go back to here. We gotta reset these because when you quit the game and you come back to it, your save will always put you outside. But it's not a big deal. We're gonna swap this around here. Turn. Oh, that one has a chair down there, which I don't really need. Yeah, let me just get rid of that. That should fix it. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just swap these around. All right, so what did we lock in? Does anybody remember last episode? I don't. Let's see, what do we got? We got table, dish rack, plates. What is this one? Special menu, all kind of junk, to be honest with you. Another table wouldn't be any better for this. This mess thing might be an issue. Let's double check to see what cards we have. Splash zone. Not really sure how else, like, again, because of the way the layout is, I don't want to change this where I'm feeding down below the sink. Oh, we have the safety hob. That's what I remember. We upgraded the safety hob, so I am going to rock. Oh, right, we can't afford it. I remember now from last episode. We can't afford it. So I don't think we're going to buy anything. We're going to keep on rolling. I think I do want to look for, because we have the safety hub, I want to look for a grabber, or excuse me, a conveyor to upgrade to a grabber. That way we can at least automate one of these fish bins. But we're day 8, 11 customers, so not too bad. Nothing to upgrade, obviously. So let's just, oh yeah, another tip is you don't want to, just going to turn the volume down a little bit for you guys. You don't want to use the phone until you lock something in. What do you guys want? A red and a blue, no problem. The prep station there's gotta be a mess here. I can feel it when I'm walking on it. Here's another mess. So prep stations are good. I don't think it's necessarily needed yet. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. Plates. Oh, I was dumb. I picked that one up by mistake. All right, let's just see what we can get here. This is where you can really start cooking fish, like just having tons of fish. Blueprint cabinet, I am going to take that. I know it's a bit kind of like, we're waiting for this, waiting for that, but I think it will be beneficial. And now we can actually call people, and call a bunch of people. Because that's an extra 14 coins, right? And that's pretty good. Yeah, the messes here are going to be a problem. Hopefully we doesn't mess us up too badly. It should be fine, actually. What do you guys want? A red and a blue. Single order. Gets the red, no problem. Let's get you guys, get some fish cooking while we're here. Pick this up, put it here. I'm going to call the last group in. Boom. Gives us an extra couple fish. They want double blue anyway, so we're fine there. Let's get these washed. Because like I said, we don't have plates. That actually has to sit there. Last one's in, no big deal. This mess over here isn't a big deal either. What do they want? They want a blue as well, which is fine. We should be able to wash this dish before this, before it burnt. And there we go. There's our day. All right, cool. So now, while a blueprint cabinet isn't the greatest thing to get at the moment, it's not beneficial. So at this point, ooh, research desk, and ooh, okay, this is one, like, we got another one. No, this is the one we originally got. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick this one up. We're gonna buy this right now. We're gonna swap. It doesn't matter which one we swap out at this point. It's kind of irrelevant. But this is nice. We're going to upgrade it. So this is where you already have 2 research desks. So now we're doubling what we can research. I want to upgrade a sink, and I'm going to buy plates. I think it's a good time now to buy plates. And we don't really need this other set, but we'll set it here until we need. Hey, look at that, the door went back. That's so weird. When I put the plates down, the door went back. Until we need the plates, these other ones, which we shouldn't ever need them. So here, the best 6 scenarios here is we get another research desk, or excuse me, a blueprint desk, or if we get a copy desk, I'm not opposed to that, except they're expensive. We'll see what we get up here. Because the next thing we want to get is another safety hob, more grabbers, and then we should be set. This would be nice if this was probably a power sink, or if it gets to be wash basins, I will run with wash basins. All right, let's rock and roll. Oh my gosh, there's a research desk already. What a tease, what a tease. So after today, we get something, all right, that's a discount desk, so we got to cycle through all of them again. Give us that is a power sink. So I want to use the red on the safety hob, because they cook a lot faster, obviously. So both of these upgrades were not the greatest. Could have done it without either one of them, to be honest with you. Alright, what do you guys want? Double red. And you may say, well, why are you carrying the red ones all the way over to the safety hob? Well, because the red ones cook faster in general, and which also means they burn faster. Just want to get stocked up here a little bit. Alright, what do you guys want? A red and a blue. Coffee tables are nice. I just don't feel they're needed. And because we have a lot more plates, we can really start plating some of the fish that we have, like as we go. What do you guys want? A double red. Let's get these dishes done first, I think. At least enough to get these couple tables out. Again, there's no rush because we don't have anything picked for our blueprint table yet. There's definitely messes here. You want to keep the messes clean as much as you can. Yeah, that's a power sink. So while I like the power, I don't know if we're going to take a power sink. I'd really like to get soaking sinks. I love my soaking sinks, as a lot of you probably already know that. Ooh, big mess already. Tray stand, don't need a tray stand. We got double red here. Actually, I'm breaking my own rule here as far as how I have these set up, but that's fine. Dish rack isn't a terrible idea either, especially because of, we'll see what else we get. I know I'm breaking my own rule there about how to have the red on this one, but honestly it does not matter really. A hob. I think I'm going to lock in the hob. We're at the end of the day. And again, a tip here is if you skirt past this, if it's high or low, here it's low, the other one will be high. Can we get one ring out of this? We can, alright. Even if it's the last group, you can still get away with having a ring go through. You just have to be careful how you do it. So if you hug the top of this, see I'm not getting stuck? Because the mess is actually towards the middle to the bottom of the tile. It's not the top. So it's a good little tip. And this mess here won't get any bigger. Once it reaches its biggest size, which is the size that a sink won't clean it. Even if the water splashes there, it won't clean it. Now, let's just walk down here to get the envelopes. All right, day 10. Or excuse me, day 9 card. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Let's see what can we get out of this that would make sense. Customer patience is easy because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. All right, let's see what we get. So these are easy choices so far. All right, are we gonna get anything good here? So the power sink interests me, but I don't want a power sink. I just don't. I don't want it. I want to get a couple. I want to get 2 soaking sinks, possibly 3. So I'm gonna upgrade this hob. Oops, sorry. No, I'm gonna upgrade this. Oh, we can't upgrade a hob then. The discount desk. The issue is it's going to go CBD. So this is going to wrap around to a copy, and then it's going to wrap around. I wonder if it's. I think I'm going to leave it because it'll be copy next time. If we end up getting a soaking sink or something out of this, or if we can get a conveyor out of this one, I think it'll be better off doing it that way. But what we can do is we could buy this hob to replace this one. There'd be less mess, but the messes actually haven't been that bad. So I think we're just going to carry on as is and see what happens. Let's hope we can get something like a conveyor belt to become a grabber. All right, that's going to be the copy desk, which we knew that was going to be. See what we're going to get here. Give us a soaking sink. That is a soaking sink. Awesome. All right. Now these are backwards again. Again, the patience meter doesn't really matter, honestly. So that's a soaking sink. So what we're going to do, ooh, boom, there we go. That's exactly what we want. Awesome. Got what we want right away. And the reason why I say that the patience meters don't matter is because of the fact that... Ooh, I should try to... Oh, I think that's impossible. Okay, that's the only thing with not being able to access the door is you can never have that chair be farther away. It's the only kind of bummer. Alright, what do we got? Red. I could actually call some people too, if I want to. Just call in a couple groups. Especially because this is a single group here. They're going to want it red anyway. There we go. Okay, good. This is actually going pretty well. No jinxing, of course. No jinxing, of course. Let's just get these fired up here. Alright, you want a blue? What do you guys want? A double blue? No problem. Pick that off. Put a blue onto here. Good to go. Let's get these washed. Blue's going to go to you. I think we'll have enough time. Alright, you're going to go up here. You want a red and a blue. So we're going to get a blue on. We're going to get a red on. Then I'm going to call a couple of people. Because once you have your main thing locked in, you can use the phone again. There we go. Even if it's just for a little bit of... like, you know, an extra 7 coins can be huge at the end of the day. If you're off by like 1 coin or something, you know. Which happens to me all the time. This one's a red. That mess is a bit of a pain over there, but I think we're fine. I don't think I actually have to move this either. This is fine here. This can go here. This can go here. These are the last customers. Oh, actually I have one more group coming in, so excuse me. It's a double group, so I don't think I need to clean that other table at the moment. Get a red on there. Get a red on here. Oh, everyone's double red today. Alright, no problem. Double red it is. There's one red, and the last plate. Alright, so that's that. Now, the question we have is, today's deco day. So, we don't have any deco. We have the globe. So, we should... Well, that's the thing. What are we going to do? Should we buy... We'll see once. We have 252. It will go up to 278 because of the count bonus. That ticks it over to the next... like the next amount or whatever you want to call it. So this is a soaking sink. So I think this is a bit... Ooh, oh, right. So we have to take this out. This has to come out. Well, okay, it doesn't have to, but we're going to take this out. I'm going to buy the copy desk. Right? So we're going to buy the copy desk. This I can just move somewhere else. This is irrelevant for now. Put this in here. So what that means is tomorrow we're going to upgrade this to a grabber. We're going to copy it. So we're going to have 2 grabbers. We're going to copy the soaking sink, which means we're going to have 2 soaking sinks. And yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Now the question is, do we buy? Oh, we already have the first level because we have the globe and the rug. Now we have 3 of 6, so we need 3 more to get the money. So this would be 60. Do we have any more rugs? I really don't want to have to go out there to figure out to see what this one is. So I'm just gonna ignore it. So do we spend 100 to get 3? Because you don't have any more flowers or globes. Or do we spend 100 to get 3? So I think I'm just going to spend the 100 right now. Put that there. Now we're going to get extra money, which will be very, very helpful. Like, as the run continues, it becomes more helpful, obviously. So, have a little drink there. Okay, cool. So, excuse me. I think we're ready to go here. So, yeah, we're going to copy this, upgrade this. I think we're good. Only 11 customers, remember, so it's not a lot of customers. We're going to upgrade this, and then I think I'm going to get... Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do all this now. So you have to do 2 copies. Because for however many desks you have, or excuse me, for however many cabinets you have, that's how many times you have to copy or research, etc., depending on what you're looking for. Ooh, there's another one. The thing is, I don't need this one now. I don't need this now. But no, I'm gonna look out to see if we can get another blueprint cabinet. Because we have the copy desk now, another blueprint cabinet would be quite good. All right, we got a red. We got a red on this one. Let's get a blue on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold out, see if we can get another blueprint cabinet. Now, there's no guarantee, of course. Oh, we got a huge mess there already. Shoot, this is gonna hurt us. Actually, no, this is be a medium-sized mess, so it's not as bad. What do you want, my friend? Red fish up. bluefish out here. Let me get a couple double reds going. There we go. And all these can be plated. Display stand, I like the display stand, but it's just, unless you have a lot, it isn't the most beneficial, I find at least. It depends. If this run ends up going into high overtime, then yes, maybe it will be beneficial. We got that, alrighty, get the blue off, of course. Let's get a couple reds going. So a sink is good, but the thing is that we need another cabinet because we want to keep copying the grabbers and we want to keep copying the soaking sinks. So that's kind of like the hold up here, I guess you call it, the bottleneck a little bit, is we need to get another blueprint cabinet. So that can be like the third one that can have the miscellaneous item. The only reason I'm cleaning this is because I don't have anything else to do. I can get another fish on, I guess. Alright, so sink. We don't need another sink. What do you want, my friend? A red fish. We got everything. See, we're at the point now where if you're not calling people, you really don't go through things very quickly. Like, we're just waiting. Which I know isn't the most entertaining thing to watch, but it does serve a purpose, of course. It's just a matter of what that purpose ends up being. Alrighty, so I don't see us having a blueprint cabinet down here, which is a bummer. But we are at the stage where we can do re-rolls. We may end up doing a re-roll. A dish rack is nice. Dish rack is nice, but I'd rather wait for a cabinet. It'd be nice if we get another cabinet out of this. I don't think we're going to at this rate. We're going to get a counter or something yeah, alright. So that was, which is fine. So actually, you know what? We might actually do a re-roll today. Because we're past day 10. So once you hit day 10, I always feel if you get to day 12, excuse me, it's even better. But if you hit day 12, oh my gosh, if you hit day 10, your chances, only 70 coins, your chances of getting an upgrade. Oh, look at that. Look at this, dude. This dropped naturally. I didn't do anything to this. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so we're going to put this one here. This one we're going to put here. We're going to buy, we're going to have, I think, I'd love to have at least 2 or 3 soaking sinks. Might actually have to start doing some housekeeping here because we are running out of, kind of running out of space. Oops. I'm just trying to shuffle some of this. Eventually, maybe after next round, we'll go through and get rid of all, like move some of this stuff around. But this one can go in here. This can actually go here because we're just copying the soaking sink. That can go like that. I can access a grabber, which means we're going to be able to automate this. I think I'm just going to ditch the phone. Or you know what? I can put the phone here, and I can put that like this. Oh, that has to go in here. This one can go here. This one can go here. This one can go. But yeah, after tomorrow, we're gonna have to move all this stuff around, take a bit of a day. So coffee. So Hob is what I'm gonna do next. So Hob is gonna be researched and potentially copied. These are all gonna be copied because of the way this is hitting all 3 of them. It just doesn't look it because this is actually occupying the same tile as this. The only thing that's not being upgraded is going to be the soaking sink, which we don't need to upgrade it because I want to. Actually, I can just turn these both like this. It doesn't matter. So we know this is going to be. Ooh, actually, you know what though? We don't actually want to. Do we want smart grabbers? The answer is no. We can't use smart grabbers. So the way we have to lay this out is a little bit different. So we're gonna have to put this one down here, actually, like that. Because we just want to upgrade, excuse me, we just want to copy the grabber. So we're going to copy the grabber, copy the soaking sink, upgrade the hob, and then copy it. We don't really need to copy it if it's, because we're only going to need, but again, if we get another fish, we may end up have to do it. We might need to have to do it. The coffee table intrigues me, but again, there's just no space for anything right now. I think we're good to go here. Let's, what do we have? 18 customers, so not terrible. So that's bluefish, which is fine. Let's see what we get. So danger hob isn't terrible. I don't know if I will take it. It depends. If we get a prep station somewhere, I'm going to buy the prep station. It ends up copying everything. That's okay. I could have set it up differently. All right, we're fine though. All right, let's get some reds on. I think we're going to actually look for prep stations right now. Because we have enough set up here to do one full automation. And that's exactly what we want to do, obviously. I love how this is set up already, because now I don't have to mess with this at all. Whatever fish this spawns, I should say, I don't have to mess with. We got our first soaking sink running. The only issue, I don't have as much space to set these up, which again is not a big deal, I don't think. I should have maybe waited on that one a bit. But the patience meter thing, it will start jiggling when it gets down low. It's not like it won't jiggle at all. Oh yeah, also so we don't need another conveyor. We don't need more of that, because we can just keep copying what we have until we get do we need it? No, we don't. We don't need it, because it's not going to be a benefit to us at the moment. We need to wait. Oh, blueprint cabinet. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. See what happens. Maybe it'll bite us in the butt that we took it, but who knows? We'll see what happens, I guess. I'm going to pull one of these off of here. I'm actually going to leave that alone right now. So I'm going to hope to clean these messes with the sink, because these are moderate messes. There we go. They're cleaned already. Perfect. What do we got here? Double red, no problem. Because the only issue when you're doing it like this is that this hob is always occupied. You can't like put a redfish on this to have two going at the same time. But I don't think it's a big deal. Keep the messes clean. Yeah, I'd love to be able to do something with the messes a bit better. But at the end of today, we're going to have another soaking sink. I'm not sure how many we want to end up with. I think 3 is always a good number for soaking sinks, I think. Because if you're running 2 dishes, as long as you have 3 soaking sinks going at one time, you'll always have... Man, the redfish again today. You will always have a dish that's clean, basically. I guess what I'm trying to get at. All right, there's a double blue. Get that off. Get the double red off. Get this one. See, this one's already clean, which is good. Boom, boom. Yeah, double soaking would be the best. I see that big old mess over there. I don't want to mess with the big... I don't want to mess with the big mess. I don't really want to mess with any messes at this point, if I'm honest with you guys. We could do some calling. We could. Actually, we're at the end of the day, so I don't think we can call anybody at the moment. Nope, that's it. That is... that's it. All right, let's put this in here, just in case we need it. This we're fine with. All right, we got a red and a blue, so we actually have everything we need to end the day. All right. Now, if soaking sinks would make splashing, then you'd be set. Alrighty. Well, it looks like we've reached the end of day 12, and we have another card. Let's see what card it is. Now, we're going to stop the episode here. We're out of time. Now, this is the problem. Desks can only be used once per day. That means we can use a research desk once, we can use a copy desk once, a discount if we had it one time. But now since we have 4 blueprint cabinets, we can't do that anymore. We can't. So this is where things get interesting. Now, again, we can do it, of course. We can leave the automation as we have it, let it roll as we're doing it. Now, if we take onion rings, it'll drop our groups from 16. It should drop our groups from 16 down 1.6, so about 2.4. So it should drop them down to 14 or 13 or 12 groups. It should. But I'm going to let you guys choose what you think I'm going to choose. Am I going to go simplicity, which is easier for the way we have this run set up, but we can only use a desk one time. So we can only copy and upgrade something one time. Now, again, we're getting to the end of needing grabbers and needing soaking sinks. So we have 3 soaking sinks already. Grabbers, we have 2 in there already. The danger hobs, which I don't know if I'd buy anyway, so I don't know what I'm going to choose here, actually. So I'm going to let you guys think and make it in the comments below what you think I'm going to choose. And come back next episode, and obviously it'll be up right here, and you guys can see if you're right or not. Thanks for watching, and take care.